Alex from Stratified here, and we just finished installing the CTS AWIC, as they call it. So basically, it is a larger core cooler for the supercharger on our B8 and half S4. And I wanted to go over the installation and give you guys some tips and tricks if you're going this route. So first of all, we went from this guy, which is the OEM cooler. On the B8.5, there's only one cooler, to a much larger unit. So that's great, but we want to make sure that we maximize the performance of this unit. So first of all, CTS kit does not include something to block off this area here, and this is where the OEM cooler and tank was, and it was actually sealed using these guides sealed to the front bumper so that you get as much efficiency as possible into the cooling stack at the front of the car. You don't want to have air escaping this area, because if it escapes here and into this space, it's not really doing anything, and air is going to follow the path of least resistance. So we want to make sure that we keep air centered in this area, and this is true for any sort of cooling system, and any modern car you'll see that they use guides and they duct air. On this side, we also had to make our own. So because the kit doesn't include it, we just made our own, and we made it out of a material called Kydex. So Kydex is basically plastic, and it becomes very malleable when you use a heat gun. So we have our little operation table here, and what we did is that measured, cut, and then used the heat gun over there to basically shape it such that it will fit nicely around the hoses. So now we have a lot less air that is passing into a non-useful area. Next, we're going to bleed the system, and then we're going to move on and do our pulley upgrade.